So, I decided I didn't really feel like Warframe tonight, so I'm going to play some more Black Squad. Um, yeah, that's what I'm going to do, because I said so. Anyway, trying to decide what weapons I want to use. I'm just going to go ahead and take up everything right now, even my secondaries. Well, what I wanted to do. Okay. So, let's see. Most definitely need a sniper. I always want to carry a sniper. And we all know which that's going to be. We'll go with the Tiger tonight. You know, I might actually... Oh, I don't know. You know, I think I'll actually take it old school and play with the Blazer. It has been forever since I've touched this rifle. Okay, so we got that. So, now, what else do we want? I most definitely have to have either an assault rifle or an SMG. So let's load those up. You know, I really like the P90. As far as I'm concerned, I think it and the okay, that was a weird noise. I don't think I've ever heard my phone make that noise before. Anyway, in my opinion, the SIS MPX right here and the P90 are pretty much interchangeable. That's just my opinion. I came up with a chart to judge guns by, and I gave each stat a weight. Like for SMGs and assault rifles, like rate of fire, I would give that like a 2 weight. So I would take this 13 times it by 2, and that would give me my weighted rate of fire. And I would take that weighted number for all categories, and I would get the average number, and that's what I would judge the gun by. And by my system, the P90 and the SIS were virtually the same. The SIS does have slightly higher. I'm gonna do it this way. Let's make that. Okay, see? Mobility is pretty much disregardable. Stability, though, you do lose. That's quite a chunk. But considering these are weapons you're going to be using pretty close range, it's not that bad. Rate of fire is only a 2 difference. That's negligible. The range is, like I said, you're going to probably be in close quarters when you're using this. That's negligible. So is the accuracy. So pretty much all comes down to power and rate of fire. And it's like I said, as you can see, they are pretty much the same. You can take the SIS for a little bit more power, or you can take the P90 for a little bit more rate of fire. I'm kind of torn. I love both of these guns just for the aesthetics. I really dig the way the Sizz looks, but I've got a soft spot for bullpup rifles. I really do. I love bullpups. So I think I'm going to take the P90 with me. And I either want an assault rifle, a DMR, well, or a DMR as my second gun. You know, everyone likes the AK because it hits like a truck. I got no issues with the AK. I'm gonna put it as my number 2 just for comparison with some other guns. Let's see, the TAR-21. TAR-21 kicks its ass in every stat but power. I mean, look at the stability and the rate of fire alone. That's like godlike. But yeah, that 22 hit to power is pretty bad. The F88, again, awesome rate of fire, stability, not quite the hit to power. You get the Sizz. The Sizz and the EF88 are actually pretty similar. I prefer the sights on the Sizz. Then you got the R5GO. Oh boy, I used to love this gun. As you can tell, I got quite a few kills on it. This is back before, you know, I made sniping my kind of main thing. So I didn't actually use it too much. And it was also before I got decent, I guess, at the game. So I died a lot. I didn't get much use. The Scar. This is another one that I want to like it so bad. I really do. I want to love this gun. There's just a couple things that keep me from doing that. I cannot stand the second zoom option. It might be okay if it was on the left side of the gun, but it's on the right hand side of the gun, which makes it feel very awkward for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, the power is really nice. The rate of fire is really nice. The stability for a gun this powerful with this higher rate of fire is super nice. Plus, you know, the range on it, it's like a sniper's little brother, pretty much. I don't like the fact it only has 80 rounds max. You run out of ammo really fast. The M4. I friggin' love this gun. I mean, I love it. Look at that stability. Look at the rate of fire. And it's only 13 off from the AK. There for a while, I would bounce back and forth between the AK and the M4. I would use the AK for situations where it was closer combat type deals, and I would use the M4 for more of like the mid-range, semi-sniping, pseudo-sniping, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I friggin' love this gun. In fact, it's the first gun I ever got a skin for. A permanent skin, anyway. So like I said, I was trying to get the Blue Dragon skin for the M4, and I got the MTP instead. And seeing as you can still get the same skin, even after you've already gotten it, I decided not to waste bullets to keep trying to get the blue dragon. So I settled with the MTP. But yeah, this is another one of my go-tos. See, the H&K. H&K and the AK-12 are basically identical. I do feel like the H&K, as you can tell, I've not used it a huge amount, but that number is very misleading. Yes, I only did get 4 kills with it, but I did use it quite a bit. I used this gun back in the Christmas event with the special battle matches, and it has like a really funky recoil, and I never could get the hang of it. I think I played it through 4 matches, and I just gave up. I did get quite a few assists, probably like 30 plus assists for those 4 games. I just I could never get a handle on the recoil to actually get the kill. The arcs. This is another one of those guns that just feels so nice when you're using it. I have no complaints with this rifle. It has a sick rate of fire, it has sick stability, the range is super nice, the accuracy is super nice. Very good gun. I would say it's in my top 10 favorite guns out of everything on here. Scar LGL is basically the arcs, just with a little bit more power. I really like this gun too. The grenade launcher is a very nice touch. G36. You can look at this stability and it looks really nice, but I feel kind of like it lies. The recoil feels a lot more harsh than what that 78 stability rating shows. See, I don't tend to use it very much. As you can see with my whopping 8 kills, it's another one of those like the H&K. I could get assists, I couldn't capitalize on the kill. The CZ. Now this gun, this is like the arcs. In fact, it's just like a little bit weaker arcs. It feels very nice when you're using it. I really like the sight on it. Sweet little gun. This is my custom M4 with the MTP paint job that I was mentioned earlier. I love the M4. All I gotta say about it. The K2C and the M4 have very similar stats. But I will say that 4 lower stability rating for the K2C versus the M4 is very noticeable. Very. The Mark 14 Mod 1. I really love this skin. And this is another one of those rifles. Oh my god, I want to love it so much. I mean, it's got the power. It's got the range. It's like the AK +1. But it's got worse stability. Worse stability, less ammo pool. Yeah, it's just... And see, that's the weird thing about it too. The AK, the recoil, actually feels a lot more manageable than the Mark 14. I don't get it because it's not that big of a difference, but to me, the MK14 just feels like it bounces all over versus the AK, which is more of a climbing recoil. Like when I use the AK, I generally aim depending on distance. Um, Within about, I would say, 40 to 50 feet, I generally aim for like the collarbone height, and usually the second shot is a headshot. If you're aiming very close up, I just aim for like the chin, pretty much. And if you're aiming, let's say you take the storage map. If you are aiming from the crow's nest, which is what I call, the area where you go up on the ladder in the middle. If you're aiming from there, like across to the opposite corner, where the vents are, where you sneak through to kill people, I usually aim like right between the pecs. And it's usually a 3-shot burst, and the third shot hits the head. So yeah, that's how I kind of get my cheat sheet going on. Yeah, the Mark 14 right here, it just seems like it kind of bounces. I mean, yeah, it does climb, but it's like it bounces side to side as well. So I miss a lot. The Acer. Oh, I love this rifle too, boy. Uh, if I didn't have the M4, this would be my go-to most likely. It feels so nice to use. It really feels awesome. Plus, grenade launcher, what can I say? The MDR, it's another one of those. If I didn't have the M4 or the Acer, this would be my go-to. It's slightly less powerful than both, but it's super nice, and it's a bullpup. And I friggin' love bullpup rifles. I do not care for the sight, though. That's one thing about this game. I wish you could customize certain features. I wish you could use different sights. I just do not like the Halo sight. I think that's what it's called. Uh, I prefer, this style sight where it's actually like a scope, even if it's not, but like a 0.5 magnification, whatever. I like scopes. That's one of my issues with the AK. I cannot stand the upside down V sight. So I rarely ever use ADS. I just always hip fire. Yes, 15. This is another one of those guns that the stability rating feels like it lies. It's got some really weird recoil, in my opinion. But damn, does it not look pretty awesome. I mean, it's got some nice damage. It's got nice, well, I'm not going to say nice, but it has decent rate of fire. It's got decent accuracy. It's not a bad gun. I would probably actually prefer it if I didn't have some of my other guns and I took the time to get used to it. I would probably play this rifle main. I like it. I just don't like using it. Type 95. Oh my god. This gun is like a red-headed stepchild on meth. Slightly less power than the AK. Supposedly better stability. I mean, it's only by 2, but come on. Higher rate of fire, +1 accuracy, but oh my god, that stability. The recoil on this little gun right here is apples and bananas. Okay, it's just bonkers. That 16 kills I got with it, that was over the course of about 8 or 9 games. I tried to use this gun for a full 10 matches one day. And by the time I finished, I was looking for gray hairs in the mirror. Um, it feels powerful, and the recoil matches that feeling. Um, it's nasty, but you know, if you're really good at controlling the recoil, it's an awesome little gun. And plus, it has a very nice ammo pool that you won't go through super fast because it's not one of those, like, you know, 80 plus rate of fires. Yeah, I mean, it looks cool as hell. It's a bullpup. It looks all tactical and shit. Um, yeah, I like it. Yeah, I can't use it. Um, it's not because I'm a bad player. It's just because, you know, I have some physical things that limit my skill cap. Uh, but I do my best, and you know, I'm not going to try to be something that I can't be. You know, I realize my limitations, I accept my limitations, and I am perfectly happy with uh, what I can do with those limitations. You know, I'm not always the top scorer. Well, rarely ever. I do have a screenshot on my Steam, though, of me having the MVP in a match one time. That felt really nice. Um, I am pretty good at sniping. Um, More so if I can get my spot before other people get their spots. I'm getting better at uh, hitting running targets. Uh, I usually don't try too hard to hit anyone that's moving at a good pace because I used to miss a lot, but now I'm pretty much like a 50-50 now versus like a 1 out of 10 before. So I'm getting a little better. Uh, the SR-47. Basically, AK clone, pretty much. I mean, it looks like the AK. It's got pretty much identical stats. I would pick this over the AK just because of the slightly higher stability and accuracy. I mean, it's only 1 damage difference, so. Plus, you know, I've used it quite a bit. I've got 137 kills with it. It feels decent. The recoil, to me, feels better than what the 44 stability rating says about it. It does feel slightly easier to control it than the AK. But, you know, maybe that's just me. I don't like the sight, though. I do not like the sight. The new gun, the Sizz Russ. I love it. Of course, you guys already know that if you've seen any of my videos about it. I raved about it in my review videos. Yeah, that 56 stability rating. The gun, to me, feels like it has more along the lines of about an 80 stability rating. It has pretty much the power of the AK, but with better rate of fire stability and accuracy. I would take this gun over the AK pretty much any day. One of the major differences I've noticed is the AK, like I said earlier, it has a climbing recoil. It's almost a straight line up with the recoil and bullet pattern. The Russ has more of a clustered recoil type bullet pattern. It does climb, but it seems to be more concentrated. Um, yeah, think ladder instead of zipper. Like the AK would be like a zipper pattern, the Rust would be like a ladder pattern. It's pretty much the same, just slightly more spread out. But I do feel like it is more accurate for actual spray gunfire than burst or tap gunfire. Um, the recoil is surprisingly easy to control uh, to reliably hit targets with full auto out to about probably, I would guess, 30 to 40 feet. Um, you should be able to land pretty much every bullet uh, if you're at least mediocre, you know. Uh, so yeah, that's pretty much covered every gun. Now to pick one, um, you know what? I think I'm actually going to go with my good old fallback, the M4. I love this gun. I really do. So now I need to pick a secondary. Uh, I love the Desert Eagle. It's just, I don't know, it feels so like soldier to me. Uh, but oh my god, it is so hard to hit people at any distance whatsoever because it has no laser. It has no like anything to help you with aiming. So yeah, if you can sneak up on someone, it is boss. I mean, friggin' boss. This one is another. Um, I used it quite a bit. I don't really like it though. It's really weak. As you can see, 19 power. It does have a high rate of fire. It does have high stability. The range is shit, so it is definitely close quarters. Um, but you will lose every time against anyone with any skill, period. Um, you're not going to beat anyone with this gun unless you catch them very off guard and you start off with headshots. That's pretty much it. Then you got your starter G17. This gun, 100 stability, shoots like a friggin' laser. I love it. But again, it's kind of like the Scorpion there. Very weak, very close range. The rate of fire is really decent for a semi-auto. It does have a very nice ammo cap on it. But yeah, you're most likely going to die no matter what against anyone with any skill unless they have a really shitty weapon or they're lagging out of hell or something. You can put a suppressor on it, which does make it nice for sneaking up on people. I consider it a very nice sniper sidearm. This one, uh, basically an upgraded G17. Slightly less stability, pretty much the same rate of fire, slightly higher power, slightly higher. You know, it's nice, but it does have less ammo, which makes it not as reliable to me. Uh, because handguns typically require a lot of fire to take people down. Uh, but yeah, this gun is really nice. I do wish I had the permanent version, but I don't. Excuse my neighbor, he has decided to spaz the fuck out. Um, but as you can see, even less ammo capacity, but very nice power. Decent range. I consider the stability and rate of fire is like they're pretty much the same as the other ones. But yeah, Desert Eagle, boom! Look at that damage, and it does have way better range. But it's like I said, you have no way to take advantage of that range because you have nothing to aim with but your ADS. And unfortunately, that ADS is iron sights, and they suck. But yeah, I digress. Stability is shit. If you don't get a headshot first thing, you're kind of fucked. It has a slower rate of fire, and it takes it forever. Well, relatively speaking, compared to the other guns, it takes it forever to get back on target. One of those guns I want to love, and I do love, but highly impractical for actual use. Let's go to the metal shop right quick. One thing. This gun right here. This is what I want. The Rhino. It has abysmal ammo capacity. The rate of fire is pretty crap. The range is decent, but that power. It has higher power than the Desert Eagle. Better stability. Better rate of fire. It's like the Desert Eagle upgrade. And plus, there's just something about revolvers that is pretty sweet. Yeah. I think that's what I'm saving up for next with my medals. Um, I have the H&K. That one's 1500, but I don't know. I'm kind of torn. This one has the upside when it comes to stability. This one has it when it comes to actual stopping power. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to go for the Rhino. Hopefully it won't take too long. So, anyway, now that I have spent 34 minutes talking about the guns on here, I am so sorry, guys. I just, it's late night. I was just bored. As I said, I didn't really want to play Warframe. I couldn't think of anything else I wanted to play, really. And I just decided to get on here. So when I do upload this to YouTube, I will put, the real video starts at this point in the description. So people don't have to listen to me ramble. I don't talk to people much here, I'm kind of a lone wolf. Uh, I don't make friends easily. I don't open up. I can't talk straight, sorry. I don't open up easily, so I don't know, being able to kind of just anonymously talk, um, is kind of nice. Uh, so yeah, I know most of you people probably don't want to hear it, but hey, my video, so tough titty. I'm joking. You know, anyone that watches my videos, I love you. Uh, I am grateful to have your views. I'm not doing this to try to make money. I'm just doing it as something to kind of give me a purpose each day, you know? Um, Being stuck in a physical rehab, it's been almost 5 years now. Uh, Life is pretty much, I'll be honest with you, it's basically the same as being in jail, except you're not treated as a criminal. Uh, you know, you have schedules, the food's not that great, you have your room that you're in, well, in my case, pretty much 99% of the time. Uh, you have to deal with people you don't uh, like my crazy neighbor who is in the room diagonally across the hall from me, who goes absolutely batshit insane if he doesn't get to smoke at the exact stroke of the hour when it's a smoking hour, which is odd hours, you know, 5, 7, 9, 11, and apparently it's 11 fucking o'clock, I wanna smoke! Oh my god. He is losing his shit. Anyway, so, yeah, I will quit rambling now, and I'm gonna make a note of where in the video I need to put the timestamp. I'm gonna say 38 minutes because it's 37:47 currently. So yeah, let's go back to inventory just right quick and make sure I got everything set up. I'm going to put this in all my slots, and we are ready to roll. Wish me luck, guys. I don't know how many games I'll get through tonight. I guess till I rage quit. My god, I get so salty sometimes. Oh, it's a map I like. Thank you, game, for being so nice to me. Definitely sniping. This is my go-to sniping map. Although now I do wish I had my Dragonov on my axe. I love my Blazer, but it does not have the best zoom distance in the world, you know. But we'll see. Maybe I'll do okay.
Attack reload!
Reload, get that one extra bullet. Oh, I forgot you got no double zoom. Oh, it does not go back to the zoom after. Motherfucker. Anyway, yeah, this one doesn't go back to the zoom for some reason, like the other ones do. I thought even the bold actions were supposed to. God, I gotta adjust my sensitivity. Okay, there we go. Dealt with, son. Oh, they got a cherry. Well, that is one good thing about this rifle, is that the zoom isn't so powerful that people like running up in your face can just do whatever they want, and you can't really do
Reloading!
Gotta be really right quick. I don't want to run out of bullets. Yeah. My movement feels a bit wonky too. I don't know what that's all about. Through this door right here on the side and try to kill me. That's what I think. And I'll be honest with you, usually my gut is right when it comes to stuff like that. I'm kind of keeping my reticle over here more, so it'll be easier to snap to. I could have got that guy, why didn't I? I know he's gonna come up. Oh my god, that made me so mad. I shot right between his damn legs. And I was doing so good. I was like hoping to get like a no deaths match. And I was on a roll for it too, man. Okay. You dudes are geniuses. And he's gonna stand there and block anything I can see. So, yeah, thank you for going ahead and doing me so I can go ahead and see what the fuck is going on. I think it's showing me the nuts anyway. Like someone's behind that curtain. Go ahead and reload. Oh, someone's coming. Come on, Mr. Pink Shit. I've seen you.
Keep pressing them.
What? Dude, that was a full on fucking chest shot. That dude should have been dead. Either he was lagging so bad, it didn't even register him as being impacted with that bullet, or I don't fucking know. I really don't. I have no clue. That was just insane. And dumbass is gonna sit there with his fat ass in the way and block my shots. Which is just awesome. By crouch toggle, please. Having to hold this button kills my hand. missing somebody here. Something's going on. What's going on? Guess I'll reload while I wait. Where the hell is everyone? Got you, biatch. Like, just running face first into my bullet. Like, how'd that bullet taste go? Was it extra crispy? Nine vitamins and minerals. Lots of iron. There's just like no one there anymore. Seeing you. Got you. And dipshits. Fuck my shit now. Damn it, dude, you're... God. I just missed like 6 different shots because of him. Like, seriously.
Attack reload!
Don't fucking stand in front of snipers. Yeah, dick. Genetic defect. Awesome.
1 minute left. Objective almost complete. Don't quit now.
These people are fucking derps. Like our genius there standing in front of a sniper, apparently. It throws me off when they're like constantly moving and then they fucking decide to stop.
10 seconds left.
Game over, wheelie.
Unlucky this time.
Yeah, I tried to do my best to support my team. All I can do, you know. 10 and 5, not bad. Don't really like this map. I really don't, but hey, you know what can I do? I wish you could like block maps you don't like. Like you could have, I don't know what is there, like 8 different maps. Like you could block 3 of them, so you didn't have to play those. Or that like you could pick 3 maps that you really liked, and it would like bump their likelihood of being in your rotation. But yeah, forcing people to play maps that they really don't like.
Team
Not really all
deathmatch.
that cool, you know? This is one of those maps where I kind of feel like I can't really find a place for myself in it, because there's not really any good sniping, and I generally die really fast when I try to use a rifle and essentially to kind of like or whatever. Yeah, now if they keep running out in the middle of this shit like they do, I can get down with it.
Reloading!
Now this is another reason I track them up, or even the M11, because they have such nice clip sizes. It's not this bullets and reload. Shooting me from my guns over there. Anyway, that was friggin' weird.
Objective almost complete. Don't quit now. I did it. I wasn't there. Ah! Not really. I'm going to quit crouching. Yeah, I've died a lot.
so friggin' slow.
Keep pressing them.
Got him. Damn, I was gonna get the pink dude too.
Attack reload!
Killing my dudes before I can kill my dudes. Yo. Some shots over here. Dying so freaking much.
Objective almost complete. Don't quit now.
It's like no matter where I go, some ass munch is gonna block my shots.
Attack reload!
I'll try to catch a couple of these guys. But hey, we won!
Absolutely.
I'm pretty sure
I
I
knew
got
he
a
would win this
positive
match.
KD. I think. I hope. Well, 4-2. That's not amazing by any means, but it's positive. Come on, give me a good map. Give me Noon Harbor Noon, whatever. So I can make some suckers salty. Oh, make me salty, huh? Thank you. I guess I will go with my M4 and try to defend the back alley, I guess. I think it's time to open up a cup of my coffee. Coffee is so yummy.
Team deathmatch.
Attack reload!
It's not as bad as others. Of course, that blinkety blink shit does get annoying. fucking pistol, seriously. Told you. Woo! Dude, I just got a... This is kind of like the AK as well. I just kind of aim at the chest and just start firing. And generally, by the time it reaches their head, that's all he needs, that one last shot. So this dude up on the side there, right here. Oh my god, I hate it when people get up there and make me all nervous and shit. I think that's one of our guys. Nope, 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 nope. Oh. No, you don't. Yep, it was a bad guy. That's okay. That guy is dead guy. That girl is dead girl. Fuck! Like, seriously, how are there this many of us, and 2 of them, and we're just, like, dropping like flies? Someone explain that to me, please? See, this spot really needs 2 people to work. You need one to focus there, and one to focus here. See, I can never get anyone to play with me.
Throwing grenade!
Seriously.
Attack reload!
Start rushing shit. You know,
Grenade!
when with sheer volume
Attack reload! Grenade! Reload! Reload!
God, this gun shoots so fast. I'm just gonna chill here.
Objective almost
Pretty
complete.
sure
Don't quit now.
them when they're coming up, before they can kill me. Oh, apparently not. Oh. Fuck. waiting. Making me nervous too. Fuck, fuck, fuck! God damn it. See, that kind of shit's cheap. Well, bro, I can't do it on my own, so let's have my buddy come up here and throw a fucking grenade. You know, fucker, I can throw grenades too. Oh, wow. Okay.
1 minute left.
I'm done with that horse shit. I'm going to charge. Maybe one.
Absolutely. I knew we would win this match.
One. We be pimpin'. Eight and 10. Ouch. Not the end of the world. I wish it didn't suck with shotguns, because camping that corner with a shotgun is so effective. But I don't know how. It's like I'm the only person in the world that can be 2 feet from a person and fucking miss with a shotgun. Don't even ask how, because I don't know. I really don't. And my headset fell off. Awesome. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so yeah,
Reload.
I'm gonna go around and harass people
Team deathmatch.
by shooting them in the head. What the fuck? Dude, my phone is making noises that I have never heard. And of course this dude's gonna block my shots. Thank you.
Attack reload. Reloading. Attack reload.
This is mine. safely. Oh, that was close.
Objective almost complete. Don't quit now.
Just gonna shoot people that come up here and try to take this from me, I guess. No cans off right now. Busy. Tower. There you go. As you were trying to be up in my shit. Wow, I was not expecting that shit. Wow, I fucking shot him first. Some shit. Bull donkey.
Enemy grenade!
I don't know how I hit him, I really don't. I really fucking don't. You know what? Play that game too. Just fucking spray him. y'all motherfuckers hiding,
You lost the match.
huh? 15 and 14, not bad. American Berserk. Sibo plays. Terracotta. GB Bowlin. Okay. I like this map. It's okay. It depends on if the people you with are trash. And I say that in the nicest way possible. I think I'm gonna go with P90 silenced.
Attack reload.
And
Timeout.
Team deathmatch.
just can't living shit. Well, thank you. I stab people. That's uncool.
Attack reload.
He works better.
Reload.
Fuck all y'all, motherfuckers. I'm at like 4.
Dead. Lost. Not easy.
$11 and $12. I was almost even. I think I'm gonna change my guns up a little. I think I'm gonna go back to my Dragonov. I'm sorry, Blazer, you're just... You're not sexy enough anymore. It's not you, it's me. I mean, you know, we both gone different ways in our lives, and... Don't cry. Okay. No. Okay, I'm putting M4 first. And I'm gonna grab my Russ and put it in second. Let's see what came in the mail. 15,000 gold. Woohoo! I'll be able to get some more free grenades soon. Well, not some more free grenades, but some more extremely expensive grenades. God. Let's see. Savage Cabbage. I like that.
Reload.
I need to delete all the names. Hold on.
Team
Savage
deathmatch.
Cabbage is pretty good though. I like that. I guess leave the silencer because we're here. Damn it! How do they always land a fucking grenade right where I am? Wow. Just come and shove it up my ass. protecting our rear.
Tac reload! Tac reload!
Oh man. 11-7. Nice. I will take that all day, every day. And again, to reiterate, I love this Russ. Or, I don't know, what are we going to call it? Sizz Senior? Let me get back to my sniping. I can't wait till I break 2,000 kills on this rifle. Star Apple. Dilly Dilly. Cleverly named. Yes, that's actually kind of clever. Also pretty cliche, but you know, whatever.
Team deathmatch.
get a nut shot followed by a chest shot for the kill. Yeah, I can't really get steel. I don't want to die. Nice and low so I can peek under here to see feet. Gives me a little bit of a heads up. It's only a split second, but that's better than nothing. Check here. Sneak. Nope, looks all good. Wow, is this site gonna be dead again? Like, nobody over here. Damn it. He moved too fast. I know I'm gonna get killed any second. Because I know this has to be a terrible fucking spot. Fucking fuck.
Keep pressing them.
Yeah, that seems about right. Have one to distract and another to kill, so yeah. It does. That sounds right. I mean, and it's not a bad strategy either at all, so. Dead guy, nope, I should have shot. Oh, oh, motherfuckers. I got 2 of y'all for the price of 1.
Throwing grenade!
Nice, the dude above me distracted, and I got the kill. See,
Attack reload!
that's how this shit works, you know? Teamwork! Teamwork!
Grenade!
Yeah, it reminds me of a picture I seen one time. Has the word team in all capitals. And it says, you remember how everyone always told you there was no I in team? Well, if you take the space between the bottom lines of the A and the space that the top triangle of the A makes, it makes a small I. So yes, there is an I. I kill you so bad you don't know you'll be killed. Okay, well those two boys seem to be having fun. Taking care of whatnot and all that. So, oh damn. I missed a shot. I missed that shot. Maybe if I move nice and slowly, people won't notice I'm moving. Shit. I don't like this position. Back it up real slow. Oh, I've seen you. Oh, what the fuck? Dude! These people keep getting to drop on me when I pull the trigger first. Don't understand. Oh, 2 nut shots for the kill. Dude, you really need to invest in the Kevlar Cup. I mean, it's not just family jewels you're protecting here. It's your life.
Attack reload!
You know, people may not realize it, but the genitals are a very dangerous place to take
Objective
a
almost
gunshot,
complete. Don't quit now.
because they have a very high blood flow, and they have a lot of big veins, and yeah, there's a lot of blood moves through there. If you fuck around and
Mission
you get
clock.
shot,
60 seconds left.
yeah, your ass gonna bleed out pretty fast. And I mean, how would you like to go to the doctor? Or, I mean, not even the doctor, but how would you like your obituary or your police report, death certificate, whatever, to be like, homeboy died from a nut shot and bled out, you know? I seen you peek, motherfucker. Seen you peek.
Attack reload!
You're not wasting bullets like that.
10 seconds left.
Dance all you want. I'll wait till your bitch ass stops moving, and then I'll cap you.
Throw smoke!
Okay, dude right there.
You lost the match.
I feel like I got a pretty good KD though. Nice. 11 and 4. I don't know, maybe I need to quit playing this right when I wake up in the mornings. I'm not getting as salty tonight. And I mean, I'm still dealing with all the bullshit, stupid people and dying. But it's not really bothering me. Maybe I really need to play late night instead of in the mornings. I don't know, it just gives me something to do when I wake up. I think I'm gonna run in, maybe,
I'm out.
and get in that little cubby hole place.
Team deathmatch.
Yeah, this little place right here. Homeboy right there. Maybe. There. It just took me to right there. Oh my god, dude, come on. How do I get the drop on these fools? And they still kill me. I mean, douchebags run through here onto our side.
Attack reload.
They're gonna kill us, and you got dumbasses. Just sit there and let it happen. They're like, I'm a special cowboy.
Attack reload. Throwing grenade.
That's like 3 assists. If anyone actually kills them. Shit. You cocksucker.
Throwing grenade.
Objective almost complete. Don't put down.
Dude, he was not even pointing at me when he shot. I need to lose my shit on some motherfuckers. I mean, I really am.
Attack reload. Enemy grenade.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah. You miss your head yet?
Incoming grenade.
Run.
Attack reload.
We got time for that shit. The Colombiano. What's up, Colombiano? Damn it. Ah, shit.
Attack reload.
Hey,
Attack
oh,
reload.
said that.
Reloading.
Yeah, I hate grenades. Stand back up. Oh, dude, come on. I want some headshots, damn it.
Throwing grenade!
Oh, shit. Stop throwing that shit. No. Wait, ran into me, goddammit.
Attack reload. Attack reload.
Bad idea, dude.
Attack reload. Incoming grenade. Grenade.
Single grenade!
Ow.
Attack reload. Reloading.
Objective almost complete. Don't quit now.
I think someone. I actually think you don't pretty good this game. Nothing special, but no one here is.
Attack reload. Reloading.
Okay, you bitches. You won! Woohoo!
Great teamwork.
I love this gun. Oh my god. Nice, 14 and 9. I think this is going to be my last game. Coming up on the 2-hour mark here. And I know nobody's going to sit and watch that much of me playing this, so other than my own amusement, it's pretty much a waste of time now. Honestly, people barely even watch like 2 minutes of my videos at a time, so yeah. I don't know. Am I unlikable? Maybe? I don't know. I always thought I was a nice guy. I think, you know, I'm reasonably witty and sort of funny, maybe. I'm much better at sarcasm. But, you know,
Attack reload.
you can't please everybody, and
Reload.
unfortunately,
Team
not
deathmatch.
everyone's gonna like you. It's just part of life. I mean, I don't know all that, but it would be nice to be liked. I mean, shit, you've got people who are just trolls from hell with millions of followers and shit. That blows my mind. That such kind of popular, but they are.
Attack reload.
get shot first, damn it. You know what? Go over here. I'm gonna switch weapons. I'm gonna snipe these folks. What? No. Hell no. That was a solid shot to the chest.
Attack reload.
You are not going to sit there and tell me that was not a kill shot.
Attack reload. Reloading. Objective almost complete. Don't quit now.
Here, and machine gun me in the face.
Throwing smoke.
Won't be ready for
Throwing
that.
grenade. Attack grenade. Attack reload. Attack reload.
Damn dude behind me is loud as shit.
Reload. Attack reload.
Like, seriously? Lost his fucking shit. Oh, never mind. He's just one of those trolls.
Attack reload. Attack reload.
Dude, like, seriously? Why can't this be real life and I can just blow your fucking brain against the wall?
Attack reload.
Thank God. I don't think they need no help there anymore.
Go forward.
Fuckers! Yes, I can never get to killing fuckers either.
Reloading.
Dude, I seen you.
Keep pressing them.
Okay, he doesn't want to poke back out. Oh, you motherfucker! Come back out. I got something for you.
Mission clock. 60 seconds left.
Yeah, you might. A couple times, you sons of bitches. Ugh. Yeah.
10 seconds left.
Oh, you motherfucker. Same goddamn cook. Ugh.
Bad luck this time.
I mean, get some strategy, damn. All you want to do is rush, spawn, and shoot. I mean, for real. That's just, yeah, retarded. Damn, I don't have enough to do a box. Anyway, I'm at 130 minutes in, so, or 1 hour and 30 minutes, I guess. Anyway, so, no, 130 minutes, whatever. So, yeah. Like, subscribe, comment, please. I mean, if you watch it, just let me know. I'm not wasting my time totally. I know I get views, but no one ever comments or anything, so, yeah. I'll be back later on with the daily 10 games once it resets. And until then, take it easy.